the sound of the whitetail ninja. The last thing the deer hear. Where do I begin? This all started, 2 years ago.
Way to figure out what's coming, what's staying, what's going for this nice trip. But it's always you pull out everything and then you sort of see what fits and what doesn't. But get excited. We're gonna get it. I'm very excited. This is gonna be the inaugural and most successful City Boys hunt. We're gonna get a deer, and I'm so excited.
But we were camping here, and then we slowly got our hunting licenses, and we started exploring, started camming this place. It's been like 2.5 years, I think, almost, of at least 2 years of camming and walking around and Google Earth and thinking and dwelling and just considering what the best play was. And then we finally, last year, we came up for like 3 days and we kind of hunted. None of us were ready. No one was prepared. It was like very much a noob fest. We weren't ready. And we still I saw a doe and I saw a buck. And we could have had a chance, but it was a great, even still, that was an awesome time, and I had a fucking great camping trip and hunting adventure. And then that just kind of got me sucked in right away. Seeing that buck literally just screwed with me in such a way. I'm like, well, how do we do that? How do we do that again? I'm not
last minute setup work. All set up, configured.
All this for Lucky?
All this for Lucky.
The look on me and Johnny when he walked away, and we're both just fucking knee clapping. And I wasn't even gonna shoot it, and I was that jazzed up. Yeah. I realized that was the thing. So we kept camming, kept scouting, tried to figure shit out, tried to move in the best possible way. And I must have stared at Google Earth, I don't know how friggin' long. And then we finally got to the point where this 2023 deer camp started. It's been 10 days.
Huh?
I'm such a dick.
Where the fuck's the heated tent?
Right there, motherfucker.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
So we finally came out for this deer camp. We had the 3 great days of weather. It was awesome. Everyone's chilling. And then as soon as deer hunting started, the weather is just turned really hard on us. It's the rain, and we're all probably a little soft in terms of getting wet and stuff. But another problem is our stands are not ideal. Our setups aren't great. There's a lot going into that, and that makes the weather worse. If you're just not easily accessing your stand and stuff, that's really
Mine
tricky.
had no heat and no umbrella.
Yeah, right. This is just round 2 out of the marina. Got the boat full with a whole bunch of stuff. Tents and clothes and bags and heaters and food and stuff. But we're 5 dudes out there, and we eat a lot, and it was supposed to be cold, so we all kind of packed a little heavy for warmth. And the forecast changed a little bit. It's supposed to be a little warmer now with a little rain. So instead of super cold, we're going to deal with a little bit wet. And
So we did it. We made it. They're just first boat ride out. John, Luch, and Andrew are taking the first round of gear. I think Luch and John will come back with their boats, and we'll load up for the next round, and that'll take me. And then it's just a matter of setting up the sites and getting settled, and ideally in the next coming days, getting us a nice buck. We'll see what happens. But nice to be out here. Weather's nice, not too cold. Drive up was good. It's nice. Friends are good.
Where's Greg?
We passed him, but he finally made it. Lil Lucci.
Oh wait, he's in his own canoe?
Lil Lucci.
Huh?
He stayed back.
Shh. What are you, his mother? He's a big boy. We killed him and left him in the lot for the bears. First day hunting is a blur. We went to the 6. I set up my stand 2 feet off the ground. I sat in it for a bit thinking I'm the dumbest person in the world. Me and Johnny almost killed himself sliding down a big rock face.
Went the wrong way.
Well, it's the calm before the storm. A little cloudy, but a beautiful, mild evening. Eve before rifle deer season. We took the opportunity today to buzz out quick and grab a couple trail cams we had set in the area. And one was absolutely ripe with buck. There was even a clip of 2 beauties just hanging out at the same time on a mock scrape. So we're going to be checking out kind of that area in the near future. Everyone's ready to go for their tomorrow rip. Opening day. We're going to dummy some of these bastards.
My tent. Kitchen tent.
I say we just never go back
Luch's
home.
tent. Yeah, we live here
I say
now.
we just live here.
John's tent, Phil's tent.
Heat already set up?
I don't know where the heater is.
Right here.
No, but we built the powder room for you.
Where's Andrew's tent?
Yeah, it's
Andrew's
there.
tent's tucked back
Baby
there.
wipes.
Nice room for menstruating.
That's the food tent we've been using.
Makeup removal.
And then the Journey's tent's all the way back here. I didn't realize Andrew was so isolated back here.
The masturbatorium.
The masturbatorium. Andrew's got his own little spot. Smart guy. Smart guy. Nice. I can see everything. We're all good. Ready for anything. This tent, I think Phil and John are using for just random like item storage. This is Phil's tent. That's Johnny's there. This is our food, like dry food. This is all stashed in here. I got Luch's tent there.
This is a picture of me falling.
Johnny's little setup here. It's nice. Little communal space here. Our cold storage. Chairs. We got our communal like wet space / wood storage under this thing here. And the water there. Got my little setup here. My tarp. All my gear. Tent obviously. Jackery's charging there. Luch's boat gear or bait. And then the communal hot tent here, which is just big. So like it's all together. It's looking good. It's a nice site. A nice little setup. Beauty setup. You unzip, it's like a door. Unzip. Yep.
Oh, it's the double flat one, right?
And then just pull the handle, and climb on in.
Wow.
Climb on in.
Big.
You see tons of space to just
Andrew
lounge
fits in
out.
here.
Yeah, Andrew can stand in here. Like, we're
Wow,
good.
it's huge.
Put our little butt pads on
I
the
think all
ground.
5 of us sleep in here. We just put the cots up and put the heater in here. If it's minus like
Oh,
that,
if it was super cold, we could do it.
we keep the propane in.
Really didn't mind. It was a great time. So that was the second day, and then the Wednesday. The Wednesday is just Wednesday and Thursday have honestly just blurred together for me almost completely. Wednesday was insane. That was the most insane day. Like one of the craziest days of my life. Well, we went and hunted north. Yeah, we went to the North Bog. And I couldn't get to my side. I like almost got like semi-lost going to my stand. So I ended up like finding a random wooden tree stand. Hopped in that. Hunted the morning. Saw 2 coyotes. Almost shot one. Like I had a good chance at one of them, but they were just moving too fast between the trees. And I was gonna call at them, but I was scared to like. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. So it was cool. Saw some coyotes. We got back together. Craig, John, and I met up, and that was when I realized we could do the better boat access. And came back to the camp. And as soon as we finally got back to camp, we had like 2 hours or something before like end of shooting light or whatever. So we all bailed into our everyone just like as soon as we got back to camp from our little trip, instantly just bailed into the stands. Like everyone went to their spots. So I snuck. Man, I must have snuck like 100 yards at least into my stand, like really super quiet, and got in. Sitting there, 2 hours probably. And then at like 5:04, 5:03, I was texting Danielle, and I was like, hey, it's like prime time. I'll text you later, like I'll send you messages after the last shooting light. Put my phone in my chest pocket, like zipped it up, and I looked up, and like 70 yards, 2 doe heads just like came out of the bushes, and they took 4 steps probably. Yeah, the lead doe took 4 steps, and like as soon as I saw them come out, they stepped out exactly. I'd stared at Google Earth for a year at this exact spot, probably almost every day for a year, like like on and off randomly for at least like 10 minutes a day kind of thing. I'd fucking stare at this stupid spot considering like where I was gonna set up. So the fact that I like looked at this one circle for so long on Google Earth, and that was literally why I set my stand up in that stupid ass spot 2 feet off the ground, climbed in it, sat there thinking I'm the dumbest person in the world, and those 2 doe walked out.
Whole campsite.